This woman walks to the window every morning after waking up. She picks up an orchid and takes a few sniffs. This is no ordinary orchid. The wife has been locked up by her husband for 3 days. Afraid she'll escape, he gently closes the door again. Seeing his wife's vacant stare, the bruises on her arms, the husband acts concerned on the surface, but pulls her hand and says, just hang in there a little longer. Tomorrow you'll dress up nicely. We'll put on a show of affection in public, using your favorite method, live streaming. Hearing there's a chance to go out, the wife pretends to fret. What should I wear to make people remember me? Should I show some cleavage or go backless? The husband says, I love you no matter what you show. Both of them exchange jokes on the surface, but each has their own agenda. What the husband doesn't know is that his wife moves fast. The next day, while her daughter's friend heads to school, she quickly tosses out a note, though by the time she looks up, the lady has already closed the door and window. She knows this note has something to do with her sister. The older sister quickly receives a photo of the note from her younger sister. The lady wants to tell her, I'm being held captive by my husband. That's why you haven't been able to reach me. But don't worry, I'm authorizing you to go to Singapore alone. To bid on the orchid for me, no problem. Maya is thrilled. The husband knows Maya will be going to Singapore. He has his guy Jack pretend to accompany Maya, then take the opportunity to kill her abroad. Jack is the person Maya trusts most, because it was Jack who told her she's worth 70 billion. But he doesn't know someone else is scheming behind the scenes. The daughter secretly crawls into her mother's room in the middle of the night, following her memory and her friend to an abandoned attic. It's filled with old items from years past, but they're certain what they're looking for is in there. When they open the photo album, every single picture has a small piece cut out. Clearly this was deliberate. Someone didn't want a certain person to be discovered. Suddenly they find a box. They're shocked when they open it. Inside is a miniature dollhouse. They search through it piece by piece. Suddenly they find the truth they've been looking for. No wonder she's always had these images in her mind since childhood, because when she was little, she always played with this as a toy. If Maya's sister hadn't noticed the drawing she made, they never would have followed the clues to find this rundown attic. This discovery makes the daughter increasingly suspicious of her father's dark heart. Thinking about how her mother is often locked up by her father, she's growing more and more worried her mother will be tortured to death. But she doesn't confront her father. Instead, she decides to secretly crawl into her mother's room in the middle of the night to wake her sleeping mother. Unexpectedly, her mother's condition is unusually good, but she still decides to take her mother away. The younger sister listens quietly outside the door. She's surprised when the lady tells her daughter, your father and I have made up. For some reason, the younger sister feels something isn't quite right.